we'll start with an opening statement from Coach.
Yeah, good job by the team tonight. I think we were really good on the defensive end. We kind of let our defense carry our offense. And when you're in these type of tournaments, these type of situations, your offense is going to come and go, and you want your defense to remain the same. And you know that old saying, offense win games, defense win championships. And we're trying to win a championship, so it got to start and end on the defensive end.
Start with questions for Jaquan in the room. Nick, and then Jaden.
Speedy, another thing that I thought really helped you guys tonight was ball control. Only 6 turnovers. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that was one of the keys to the game, was to value the basketball. We're a really good team when we get shots on the goal. You know, I believe we lead the league in field goals percentage. So when we get shots up, more than likely we're going to make those shots. So we don't want to have a high turnover game ever.
Jaden.
JC, after Tyler struggled a little bit to start the first half, you and D-Stone stepped up, but it was the 10-0 run over the last 6 minutes where Delaware didn't get a field goal, didn't even get a good look. Was the message after the slow start to just clamp down on defense and hope the offense would find itself?
Yeah, after like the first 11 minutes in the game, Coach Speedy told us, let our defense carry our offense. And then when we guard teams like that and we lead them under 60, our last like 8 wins, we win, and all of them was under 60. So that got to be the goal for us in order to get 3 games in this tournament.
If you have questions on Zoom, please use the hand raise feature, and we will get to you. We'll stay with questions in the room at this time. Questions? John?
Speedy, you had 2 close games that you split. Actually, you won both with Stony Brook. What do you take from those 2 games, and also do you relish the fact that this is a Long Island rivalry for the semifinal?
Yeah, a really good opponent. Stony Brook is a well-coached team. They're older, they're experienced, so we know we're gonna have our work cut out for us. We had 2 really close games during the regular season, so we know we know what is coming up for us.
Jaquan, you were really converting on your mid-range shots today. You even hit a couple contested ones. Were you just feeling good tonight, or what kind of went into that?
Coach told us the game plan. Those guys, they play their ball screens in a low drop. So he was telling me, come off thinking shot and come off being aggressive. And I was just taking what was there.
JC, talk about your growth as a scorer over the course of the last couple weeks or so. Coming in that UNC Wilmington game, scoring 18, and now tonight really creating your own shot rather than creating for your guys.
I mean, when you got 2 20-point scorers like D-Stone and Tyler, they're going to open the game up for me. So shout out to those guys. They scoring the ball, and it just opened the games up for me, and I just get open, clean shots.
Coach, do you think all the time you had off, the 8 days in between games, was sort of a benefit of how you guys were on the defensive floor tonight?
Yeah, definitely, because we're an older team. We have older guys, so we were able to give them a couple of days off once the regular season ended and kind of ease our way back into it, and I think it helped these guys.
Coach, what could you say about the rebounding effort from both Jaco Fritz and then Silas Sunday playing a big role because of the foul trouble?
Oh, our fouls are huge. You know, like you said, Jaco got in some foul trouble, and Silas came in and he held down the fort. And that kid is improving game by game. He played real meaningful minutes tonight, and he definitely contributed in this win.
Jaden?
Speedy, to follow that up, how much more are you going to lean on those 2 bigs tomorrow against Stony Brook with a little more size down low with Maito and Fitzmaurice?
Yeah, they're a big team. Maito and Fitzgerald, you know, they definitely pose a matchup problem, but it seems like when they play against us, they really only have one of them on the floor at a time. So, but 2 really good bigs. But you know, I'll definitely take our bigs in that matchup. They just got to hold on to fort against them. But really good 2 players.
We're going to go to Zoom and to Dennis.
Hey, Speedy. What do you think it says about your team that the lead didn't drop below 12 I guess after Jacob's dunk with like 9 minutes left?
Yeah, we held the fort down. They made a little run there, and there was no quitting us. Nah, there was no, you know, heads down or any of that. We had control of the game, and we were able to push the lead back up. But you know, this team is, like I said, this team is older, we're experienced. We pretty much seen everything at this point.
Questions in the room? All right, thanks, guys.
All right.